innovation. Just read carefully. Again, there is no unique definition for this. Let us see what you written here is. My innovation can be defined as the application of new ideas. Application of see the difference between idea into product. That is what we call design thinking. Here you're looking for innovation. See the difference. The statement. New ideas to the products. I repeat, new ideas to the product. That means as of now we are able to make your own product based on your idea. Even though product is ready or product is there in the market, you need to think what is the new idea in the sense what are the modifications needed to upgrade your product, like upgradation of the app is called innovation. Upgradation product is innovation. I will see some of the examples because already app is there. You are using it all. If you recall for every 2 months or 3 months, 4 months, depending upon the which app you are using, it needs the upgradation. The upgradation is nothing but innovation. That means you are able to make product. The product is already made by you or someone, but the product is under usage in the market. Then you have to look for how to improve that may be terms of quality, that may be features, what you call, depending upon what people are looking for, what society is looking for. There is improvement, like the product that may process, other aspects of activities to form it lead to a increased value. That is value addition to the product. I repeat, value addition to the product. Already product is there, but we need to look for a modification such a way that add the value for that. What are things we need to consider? What are skills we need to make innovation? See here, let us take a student point of view. While doing experiments, while doing a final year project, you must have the basic concept, basic subject knowledge. We need to adapt, or we need to make use the stuff what is studied in the textbook to make a new product. I think if you recall the definition of engineering, pick the appropriate components, appropriate concept, make use that to make a new product or new device or new system for a society. If you see the scenario, theoretical concept we have followed by technical innovation. Here, this is what your another as of now we are thinking as a BTech students point of view. We must know the theory part. We are able to implement a laboratory, then you do a project, but is the one value addition is commercial explanation. I think most of the students feeling that what is the purpose of MEFA for BTech students? That is MBA subject. I think some of you might be felt that why people are teaching that MEFA for the BTech students, because that is completely MBA student. This is where you are supposed to implement, you are supposed to make you the stuff what you studied in MEFA while doing innovation. That's why if you read carefully, first aspect is basic concept, theory, concept what we have, then go for the technical innovation, then you had to add the commercial feasibility also. If you did a modification like let us take a car or bike, like automation. Bike is there already car is structurally same. Suppose you add some automation, that should be affordable to the people. That's where the commercial exploration coming to picture. There should be a commercial feasibility. Then only the innovation must success to the market. In addition to comfortability, we need to check with the technical feasibility as well as commercial feasibility. Both aspects should be considered. Even though it is technically strong, technically valid, technically verified, or technically proven, you need to think the commercial aspect also. Without commercial aspect, the innovation will not be success. I think you may get the doubt. What is my success? What is my success rate? How do you define or how do you measure what is the success rate? Like last topic, even what is impact? How to measure the impact of innovation? When you say it is success, suppose some X made innovation, like anything, like let us take Z. The innovation is Z. The success rate defined by the how many people or how many customers or how many users are accepted innovation, or I repeat, are accepted or satisfied. Number of number of users or customers are satisfied or use with your innovation, that gives the success rate. If more and more people are accepted innovation, the success rate is good. As you know, once this product is success, automatically the revenue generation will be good, the profits will be good, because all things like product or innovation, what you are doing, which is for the society. Who are the society? Society are the customers are the designers. I'm sorry, users. we need to think about the user's point of view. I hope you understood what is the innovation part. What are things we need to consider while innovation? Right. See, there may be a bit confusion. Invention versus innovation. I think first class also I discussed about this. I showed you some of the visual pictures also regarding innovation is concerned and as innovation. In a broad sense, invention is a new, innovation is a modification. In a simple sense, I repeat, invention is a new thing, new product, as innovation is a modification. See, as in a scientific word, the first person to make a novel and perspectively useful product or process is an inventor. Like if you take diode is concerned, some person like let's take a transistor is concerned. Transistor is invented by someone in 1947. However, 1954, people started using the transistor. The uses who started the uses of transistor is innovator. That means inventor is different and innovator is different. Similar fashion, I try to define in a different fashion. Like the first person or an enterprise, we exploit the invention in a commercially viable product or a service is innovator. Like let's take an example of transistor. Someone is invented, someone is based on the characteristic of the transistor, someone gave an application like my transistor a switch, my transistor a half adder, fully adder, digital circuit, something like that. These are all innovations. Like somebody might design a new system using transistor, that is innovation because transistor already exists, right? Someone is invented. All of you know that the transistor acts as switch. If we make a system with a transistor with a different application, that can be treated as innovation. It is very broad term. These are some of the examples. Like if you want to see this physically, see this is the where the modification, where the innovation. As you know, shoe has invented someone, right? The day by day the structure has been changing. Now, what is the purpose of changing that structure? Like, you see these different structures. Now, which one is best? Now, some people like first one, some people like second one, some people like third one. Now, of course, what purpose they are using also? What purpose? What are the some? I think some of you might be some special chapels for some special persons. Like suppose leg is something paining for this structure or something. Based on structure of the leg also you have to choose the appropriate shoes. Like that. Because the shoe is invented long years back, long time back. But the innovation is still going on in the shoe, that means like a modification. That is the difference between innovation and invention. So let's look for the invention, like see there are some of the examples. Right. Why we are looking for innovation? What is the purpose of that? I think as I told while discussing about innovation, what is the purpose of the innovation means but to create a comfortability to the user. Value addition to the product. Already product is there. I repeat, already product is there. Like I mentioned shoe or like a car. To recall the car is so many hundreds of years back. The structure contains same 4 wheels, steering, something almost structure is same. Basic structure is same. People are keep on adding. Like in terms of automation, in terms of extra features, like adding an AC, like as in camera, back camera, front camera, this camera, these are all examples of innovation. Then what is the purpose of this, all this innovation, what I mentioned? Try to correlate with the scientific words written by me. Like, see, first one is the improves the productivity. Yes, second step. What is the somebody added some feature to the product, in order the product value will comes up. Automatically, the second point is improves the process and organization efficiency. Then if the innovation by the industry, if it is good, more people are accepted by innovation. As I mentioned, if you use number of users more and more, automatically the revenue becomes increases. Then obviously, more users or customers are using, the market share will increases. If you recall some of the products, quickly enter into the market. If you recall your experiences, some of the products like any unique features like see the system with AI, the AC with AI, AC with IoT, because people feel comfortability. But the unique ideas, if the idea is unique, if idea is used for more people, then the success rate will be more and more. But that's what they're calling as a faster speed to the market for products and services. Yes, automatically the enhances the employee engagement and the retention. If the industry having a more and more revenue, yes, the loyalty of the customer goes on increases. Yes, automatically, but the reducible risk distribution of by the competitors. Because if idea is unique, if idea's quality is good, but nobody is going to damage your brand value. But for that, the innovation should be unique. But that's why no company will reveal, even though we will see the application point of view, but no company will reveal how to implement that. They will tell us only feature adding, how they added, what are the materials they used, what is the basic idea, what is the basic principle of innovation, that nobody will reveal. Why so? But that will compete with someone that will be competitive for you. That's why innovation will be very confidential in industry point of view. Because that itself changes the whole status of the industry. I repeat to all the students, so many times I mentioned in the class, this will take as a throughout the life. You are supposed to implement all this whenever you work, whenever if you start a business or if you work in somewhere else, there should be, you should keep all this right. Let us see what is the nature of innovation, what you are looking for. Like society, then you have technology, that is cyclic process. Whenever the society is requiring a modifications, we need to check with technology. According to technology change, we need to change the. I think you might be observed during last, I think it is around 20 years or 17 years. From let's take 14 years of education, why we saw so many innovations. Like you take a mobile phone or any electronic equipment at our home, how the technology improvements took place. In terms of size, in terms of cost, in terms of efficiency, being electronic students, in terms of power consumption, just because the mobile size is concerned. In your childhood days, what is size of the mobile phone? Now, what is size of the mobile phone? Then what is size of your TV at home in your childhood days? Now, what is size of TV at your home? Like laptop size. But just because all aspects, how innovation plays a vital role. Innovation in terms of it's going to upgrade. It should be always an upgrade. If you are unable to upgrade yourself, will be the out of the box. You should be always upgrade yourself. That's what you are calling innovation. Innovation means value addition to the existing one. Value addition to the existing one. For a human being also, if you add someone like in terms of education or in terms of gaining some other knowledge, they're all value added to the person. Like that, the process continuous. It's a never-ending process. The innovation is a never-ending process.